Hi, I'm going to show you how to make this crochet holly leaf, and I used a G hook for the leaves and an E hook for the cherries, and the pattern is down below. I used medium worsted yarn. You can go up or down on your hook sizes depending on how big you would like the leaf. Okay, so let's get started. You're going to start with a chain 10, so yarn over and pull through. Single crochet in the second chain from the hook, single crochet in the next chain, half double crochet in the next chain, yarn over, insert your hook, grab the yarn, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook, double crochet in the next chain, yarn over, insert your hook, grab the yarn, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, 2 double crochet in the next chain, a half double crochet in the next chain, half double crochet in the next chain, single crochet in the next 2 chains, and then the last chain work 3 single crochet, on the opposite side you're going to work a single crochet in the next stitch, then a half double crochet, and then a double crochet, and then 2 double crochet, and then a double crochet, and then a half double crochet, and then a single crochet, and then a slip stitch in the last, or a single crochet, then a slip stitch. That's what the leaf looks like. Now you're going to add to the leaf on the border of it. So you're going to do a chain 1, then a slip stitch, and then a single crochet in the next, and then chain 2, slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, then slip stitch in the same stitch, then slip stitch in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, chain 2, slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, slip stitch in the same stitch, slip stitch in the next stitch, then single crochet in the next stitch, and then chain 2, and just keep repeating. So you're just going to repeat with a chain 2, slip stitch in that second chain from the hook, and just keep repeating until you get to the end of this row here, and then slip stitch, and then slip stitch into the next stitch, and then single crochet in the next stitch, and just repeat your chain 2 again. Slip stitch, and then single crochet, and then go ahead and slip stitch to get to that corner there, and then you're going to chain 2, then chain 2, slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, and then slip stitch in the same stitch, and then slip stitch in the next stitch, and then single crochet in the next, and just repeat around. You're going to do the chain 2, and then single slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, and then slip stitch, and then slip stitch in the next stitch, and then single crochet in the next stitch, and just repeat. Chain 2, and then just repeat to make the edges. Make one more chain 2, slip stitch, and then slip stitch in the same stitch, and then slip stitch at the very end here, single crochet, and then slip stitch. And you can make a tail if you want to, or you can just pull through and fasten off, and then your leaf is complete. Now you can fasten off here, and then we're going to make the cherries next. Going to use a F hook or an E hook, depending on how big you'd like this. Slip knot onto your hook, and then chain 2 to get started. And then in the second chain from the hook, you'll work 5 single crochet, Slip stitch in that first single crochet to finish this round, and then you're going to work 2 single crochet in each stitch around for a total of 10. And then you can slip stitch and then work 2 rounds of single crochet, and this is worked in a continual round, so I didn't slip stitch just so there wouldn't be a seam. So just work a single crochet in each stitch around for 2 rounds. Then you're going to skip a stitch and single crochet 5 times. So skip a stitch and single crochet. This is the decrease round. And then skip a stitch and then single crochet. So that's 3, and then you'll do it 2 more times. And then if you want to fill your cherry up with yarn or stuffing, you can right now. And then you can sew it up a little bit or just leave it. And you are going to take this cherry and you can add it onto your leaf. It's going to look like this. Now you can take your 2 leaves and you can sew them together at the very bottom, and then add your cherries on by sewing them on, and then this will be complete. And if you want to make your cherries a little bit smaller, you can go down a hook size or 2. Mine are just a little on the bigger side than I would like, so I would probably go down a little bit of a hook size. And then your holly leaf will be complete after sewing this all together. Okay, you can sew those on as well, and then it's going to look like this when it's finished.